We give visualization prayer treatments here for health, happiness, love, success, and prosperity. And they work. Last night on this telecast, and you'll see it at some time if you haven't seen it already on this telecast, a young lady wanted a husband and she got him. And a good one too. I'm not talking about the no count kind. People visualize for automobiles and homes and so on, and they leave here and come back the next week and bring the keys to their new Cadillacs, and they're parked outside. What I'm dealing with here, people, is not some type of theology, a pie in the sky by and by when you die. But before we leave here in the next few minutes, I want to do a visualization prayer treatment with you for your health, happiness, love, success, and prosperity, and yes, just plain money. So all of you who are not interested in a greater measure of health, happiness, love, success, prosperity, and yes, money, you can be leaving in the next few minutes before we start. Because once I get into the visualization prayer treatment, it's going to be about 7 minutes from there to the end of the service, and I don't want any leaving then. All of those people who are not interested, you know, kind of just quietly tip out now. And this greedy bunch, they're not about to leave. Look at them. But I want to tell you something. It'll take just a few minutes. I don't plan to speak long. And I want to thank you for helping me with this telecast. You're doing so beautifully. The people last night cooperated so marvelously. You here today, you're cooperating so marvelously. And I want to thank you. And I want to tell you something and take you through the visualization prayer treatment. And it's going to work wonders in your life, and tell you again how to do these visualization prayer treatments yourself during your daily living, so that you can be what you want to be, do what you want to do, and have what you want to have. Now you've heard, you've seen how others have been blessed and how others have been helped. And this is that moment now when I want to prepare you to do some definite prayer treatment with me for the good which you desire to be, to do, and to have. And just before we do this prayer treatment, I want you just to get the cranks out of your neck and out of your limbs, because let's prepare. Come on, just get loose a little bit here now. We're going to do this visualization prayer treatment. I'm going to sit down with you. This is one of the most important moments. Will you sit back in your seats and relax, stretch your legs out as much as possible. And now that you're comfortable, tilt your chin slightly. Here in this church, we do not advise you to kneel down when you pray, because that's the wrong position. The position of bowing down and kneeling is a position in which to get kicked. It is not the position in which to get blessed. So tilt your chin slightly upward, for the psalmist says, I will lift up mine eyes unto the hills from whence cometh my help. Now with your chin tilted, close your two outer eyes. And as Dr. Miller would say it, open the one inner eye. The inner eye of faith. The inner eye of imagination. The inner eye of vision. For where there is no vision, the people perish. And repeat this visualization prayer treatment after me. I now enter the theater of my mind. And I look upon the stage of my imagination. And I see my divine self. I see him as he is, was, and ever shall be. The same divine self, yesterday, today, and forever. And I say unto my divine self, from everlasting to everlasting, you are God. I look at my divine self. My divine self is so beautiful. My divine self is so wonderful. I see the glow of God's presence shining from my face. The divine mind is operating in my mind. And as my mind, I am in tune with the infinite. The God presence in me. I see fantastic ideas constantly unfolding in my mind, leading me into ways of success and prosperity. I see myself prosperous, blessed, successful in everything that I do. I am a dynamic person. Look how wonderful I am. I see my divine self. And I adore my divine self. Divine self, you are wonderful. Divine self, you are beautiful. Divine self, you are healthy. I see my divine self moving from birthday to birthday in a state of health and strength. Divine self, you are forever healthy. And you give life to my physical body. Thank you, Father, for money, for ways and means to be the good that I want to be, to do the good that I want to do, and have the good that I want to have. And so it is. Thank you, Father. I rejoice because of it. Now open your eyes very slowly. Very slowly. Someone said to me this morning, one of my executives said, Reverend, last night when you did that visualization treatment with people, it seemed like they were going to sleep. He says, was it because the service was so long? I said, no. I said, that's one of the reactions. And let me tell you one of the secrets of the subconscious now. What we have done in this visualization prayer treatment, we have gone into the subconscious and we have left the conscious facet of mind in some degree of abeyance. And gradually what happens when you talk to the subconscious, you leave the conscious facet of mind and you go into somewhat of a trance-like type of thing. You're talking to yourself, you're convincing yourself of something. And you may suspend the conscious mind. You know, as you go into it, it becomes more and more. And I watch people, there's some people just coming back out of the subjective now here in the congregation. Do this visualization prayer treatment every night before you go to sleep. Never go to sleep without doing the visualization prayer treatment for the good which you desire to be, to do, and to have.